Who is the prize? That's a question I just received after a recent talk. And it's an interesting question because I assume the person asking it is wondering, is she the prize or am I the prize? And of course, intuitively, your first reaction would be, well, neither one of those answers are correct. But I want to go a little deeper and I want to really contemplate about this whole idea of the prize. Why do we need a prize? Why does there have to be a hierarchy of value that one has to be more than another? Part of this comes from our internal nature where we have a competitive element to our character is given to us. And let me explain the healthy and unhealthy sides of comparison. Comparison can be healthy if you view it not in a derogatory way, but as an inspirational way. When you see somebody do something great, it inspires you to do it, especially if it's not somebody famous. We tend to write off the famous as saying, that's just them. They had genes or they got lucky breaks. When we see somebody else do really well, we have a tendency to be jealous or to find holes in them in some way, which I can confess I've seen a lot of haters come my way, and none of them had happy marriages or were more successful in life than me, but it takes their sense of comparison. If they can chink holes in their beliefs about who I am, it makes them feel better. And the fact that they don't have what they want in life, it makes them feel justified and like, see, I don't have to have it because see, the guy who has it, he's got problems. Neither one of those are accurate. The question is, who is the prize? Comes down to this. The prize for you men is the man you want to be. Now, that's a really cool and deep statement in one way, but fairly simple in another way. Remember Matthew McConaughey, when he received his Oscar, gave that great talk, somebody asked him who his hero was, and he said he had to think about it, and he came back and said, my hero is me 5 years from now. That's the person I want to strive to be. And then, of course, 5 years passed. The same person asked him again, well, who's your hero now? 5 years has passed. He goes, is you? And he goes, no, it's like, I still have so long to go. But it's that me 5 years from now. There's a little bit about in pursuit of the person I want to be is loving and forgiving and honoring and respecting myself for who I am and where I am today. Because if you think about it, I love the analogy that he gives, the 5-year piece. Think about who you were 5 years ago. Are you a little smarter? You had a little more experience, things you would have done differently back then, and then you brought that wisdom with you now. Perhaps there's area of your life you're more successful. Things you've learned along, gained experience is so valuable to you. Well, guess what? In 5 years from now, you'll be saying the same thing about you today. But that's not to make you feel bad or diminish who you are today. So who is the prize? Who is the prize? I think the prize is the individual, man or woman, who really understands that this is a life given to us to grow and expand and taste and explore the whole thing. You are the prize, of course. Of course you are the prize. You are the prize because you were given an opportunity to live life in this world. You're given a chance to experience what there is here, to have connection with your brothers and sisters, to go on adventures, to try gallantly to accomplish things, and whether you succeed or fail, you got to live and experience them. And so to value that makes you the prize. The fact you got to live this life, you got to experience all these things, good or bad, you got to do this. And there will come a time when this life ends and you'll cash in your chips and see how it all went. But the fact is today, you woke up and in this moment as you're listening to my voice, you are the prize. You are cherished. You are valuable. Your odds, as Gary Vaynerchuk would say, are like 1 in 4 quadrillion or something of even being conceived and born in a human form. And I don't know where he gets that number, but the point is the same. We're fortunate to have this life, and you are the prize. You are cherished. If you believe in a power greater than yourself, the universe, God, there's a sense of love and specialness in who you are. So who is the prize? It's you for being able to experience and enjoy everything that's been given to you and to see what you can do with it. And that's the joy. Now you bring that into a relationship where the most attractive thing to a woman is a man who's just got ambition. I'll go back to that thing. It's like the man who's comfortable in his own skin, knows where he's going, and having fun along the way. Make that your goal. And in doing that, not only are you the prize for her, you're the prize for yourself. And every day you win. Laying aside the past, not getting freaked out about the future, being in this moment a growing human being who can taste and experience this world. Those are just my first thoughts off the cuff. When somebody asks me the question, who is the prize? I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you would have answered the question. Thanks for being part of the tribe, brothers. And I look forward to answering more of your questions and see you on the next one. Strength and honor.